Back in. All right, so Coach B is going to address you guys as far as, the season and the playoff run and all that stuff and kind of where we're at. You know what I'm saying? And what you call it? And then I said Coach Soulford, share a couple words with you guys. I'll share a couple words with you guys as well. All right? Thanks on Coach B.
We about to try to get that collected before we go outside.
No, we'll do it.
So, we finished. Didn't finish the way we wanted, But if you think about the way we lost that game, we lost that game and we lost the other games that we lost by beating ourselves. You know what I'm saying? By not making the plays that we're supposed to make, not holding on to the ball. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It gets you every time. You gotta play perfect when you're at that stage. We're witnesses to that, We've been there close, very close. Lost in the championship game, same way. We didn't make the plays that we're supposed to make. We gave up big plays. We didn't hold on to the ball. And that's the dynamic of every football game you're gonna play. You know what I'm saying? So when we coach y'all at such a high standard. And yeah, that's why we get on y'all so much. You're not supposed to learn the stuff that you're learning this quick. But that's what kind of standard you gotta set for yourself if you play this game. If you do want to play another level or keep continuing to play. So that's why we coach you way above what I've ever been coached. Any technique I never had this kind of technique when I was y'all age, you know what I'm saying? So y'all are way ahead of me. But you got to now just reflect on all that stuff from the spring when we started all working out in that heat. And now you got to take it to another level where the football part and the fundamentals and the movement, that's cool, but now the football IQ got to become better. You know what I'm saying? You got to be students of the game. You got to watch more football every chance you get. Like even in the off season, just watching ball, just watching how people play, finding your person to emulate that makes you want to play at a high standard. You see what I'm saying? Like you got Trent Williams, right? Find that guy and just study him. You know what I'm saying? Watch his games and take that into this off season because there really is no off season in football. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys gonna go to another sport, playing another sport is the off season. That's working out. That's still perfecting your craft because football is like an art. It's like an artist. You gotta be a craftsman. You know what I'm saying? Like we always talk about your tools. You got your tools, but you gotta perfect them. So now you gotta sharpen your tools a little more because now we're gonna play at another level next year. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't expect the same young mistakes from a new system, because we're going to have the same plays, same defense, everything's going to be the same. But now it's just we got to become technicians and more sound in everything we do. Because now we can let loose on you, Brandon, sometimes, instead of having you just go 1 yard, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how to bend, you see what I'm saying? When you know how to play and run and pass, you see that kind of stuff where you can take the game to another level. Because you have to have in football and coaching, you have to have a play and a counter play. You have to have stuff that works. So, man, we're just going to continue to get better, man. Just continue to grow and just keep working, man. Just don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble in school. A lot of the teachers have been saying that y'all have been great students, great leaders in there. That's what I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? The wins, the losses, that comes and goes. But these teachers are telling me good stuff about y'all. So keep that up. To me, that's the more important thing because football, if you think about it, it's like the game of life at the same time. You know what I mean? You go through the good, the bad, the happy times, sad times. It's all the same. And it's like how you take one play is how you take every day. And that's why we try to bring that same kind of attitude on y'all because you grade yourself every day. You get, what was I saying? Get 1% better every day. You know what I'm saying? And if you just keep doing that, we're going to keep getting better. Got it? Good? That's what's up?
I kind of feel the same way. Just think everybody needs to study the basic stuff that we started with. Knowing that stuff is going to take you farther. I think when you know what you're doing, you can play faster as opposed to thinking. So that would be my suggestion to all the guys coming back. Understand what we did, understand that we're going to expand on that. Obviously, we're going to grow and put more things in. understand what inside is, lining up inside, lining up outside. Understanding that terminology and being able to help a young guy. So when a young guy, 8th grader, comes in next year, and he's told to line up inside, you can be like, hey, move inside. Or you can tell him what the top of the numbers are, twin, right? We know what the top of the numbers are now. We know what the top of the numbers, the bottom of the numbers. That's something we gotta learn. You know what I mean? It's going to be something that we gotta continue to keep telling you. So the mistake that we made Saturday, we gotta move past those mistakes and get better. Don't continue to make those mistakes because they become habits. Habits are part of the mistake. So, for me, keep doing well in the classroom. Keep, being, commendable on campus, not getting in trouble, being an example, setting a standard. That's always great to hear. You never know when one of us will pop up in the classroom in the soft season. So, mind your manners.
Oh, we cool with the principal.
Oh, for real, man.
Telling us.
Ain't no telling when y'all might see us on campus now. So don't think just because we're not on campus here like daily that we won't pull up in the classroom, and sit down and have a chill once in a while. All of us are retired, so we don't have nothing to do during the day. So just be mindful of that.
I would say, fellas, again, everything coach has said, everything, man. But one thing, hopefully you realize this year through the coaching you got, and that is, we want you to be developed in the consistency and the discipline of your fundamentals. Consistent, okay, and discipline in your fundamentals. And every position will have that. Every position has fundamentals. And the more disciplined you are with those fundamentals, consistently, the greater opportunity you have a chance to win. If you do it one play and then don't do it until 4 other plays, then that's not consistent. That's not consistent. And so throughout this off season, like you said, get in the weight room, okay? Study film, okay? Study football, learn football, okay? I would go to YouTube and just start learning, okay? And just study and learn. We had no idea what we were walking into. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 coaches. And that what we didn't come here saying, okay, hey, you're a 5-star team. That wasn't a requirement. You know what I mean? Well, we said, you know what? Are these kids willing to work? Are they coachable? Okay? And can we give ourselves an opportunity, a chance to win on the practice field and game day? And that's what somebody said, yes. And that's all we came. And that's all we did. Okay? As you said, the season didn't go exactly how we wanted to, but guess what? It usually only goes one way. It only goes the right way for one person, for one team, in terms of the championship. So we can learn from it. Okay, we can definitely learn from it. So, with that being said, you guys are going to transition, man. Again, this is the first year, man, that that this school ever made the playoffs, and that's an accomplishment. And that comes down to you. We had a great opportunity to win the other day, 14-6 in the 4th quarter. Oh, that's not having our guys in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's having this, that, and the other. Like you said, with fundamentals, it costs us, and it costs everybody who doesn't. So with that being said, man, Eagle View, we want to highlight some of the accomplishments and some of the players that stood out that basically represented what we try to do and had an impact in that game, okay? So